Hello, I'm Lorraine from Easy Sew Academy. In this project we're going to make the 3-in-1 cushions for little ones. This is a very easy and fun project. You can also teach your children to make it. You need the PDF pattern to print it on A4. You need 100% cotton fabric, 35 cm for the body, 30 cm for the arms, legs and ears, 30 cm calico for the head, yarn, fabric paint, stuffing, 30 cm iron-on batting. This is optional. Then wash and iron the fabric in advance so that it finishes shrinking. Cut your fabric as indicated on the pattern pieces. Use the templates and draw the face. Paint the nose, mouth and eyes. You can use any kind of fabric paint. You can also embroider the face instead of painting it. Remember to put your fabric on a piece of paper so that the paint will not mess your table, and work carefully that you do not smudge the wet paint. When the paint is completely dry, iron it with a hot iron to set. If you do the batting option, iron the batting to the back of the front panel. Pin the legs, arms and ears with right sides together. Sew it with a 7 mm seam allowance, leaving an open piece as marked on the pattern, to be able to turn it inside out and for stuffing. Then turn it inside out and press. Stuff the legs and arms until 3 cm from the open edge. Put pins in and sew them on the edge between the marks. Pin the ears in place and sew them on the edge. Fold the bunny ears double. Sew around the painted areas with black yarn. Fold the head front over with right sides together, then sew the dart with 5 mm seam allowance. Sew the head front to the body front at the neckline with a 1 cm seam allowance. Put the back head and body with right sides together and sew the neckline. Fold the arms, legs and ears towards the body and put the front and back pieces with right sides together. See that the neck seams lined up. Pin and sew all around, leaving a piece open for turning it inside out and stuffing as marked on the pattern. Turn it inside out and press. Stuff the head and body through the opening, fold the seam allowance in at the open piece and close it by hand stitch. Fold the fabric for the bow over with right sides together and sew a 1 cm seam. Keep a piece open in the middle, then lay it flat. The seam should be in the middle, and sew the sides with a 1 cm seam allowance. Turn it inside out and press, then fold it in at the middle to form a bow and sew it by hand stitch. Then sew it with a button onto the front neckline.